Hi, I'm Janine, Crazy G. This is only my second video. I do want to talk about some skincare today, some affordable skincare, and I want to tell you a little bit about me since this is my second video and you should probably get to know a little about me. I'm 43 years old. I have wrinkles. I don't have fine lines. I have wrinkles, okay? I don't have a lot of texture, which I'm thankful for. I do have blemishes. I have redness. I don't have acne, which I'm thankful for. But yes, I'm 43 years old. I suffer from dry skin. Right now it's pretty much normal because of the skincare that I've been using that I want to talk about. And it can get tedious when you're thinking about skincare and what your skin needs, and oily skin and normal skin and dry skin and combo skin. It can get very confusing. I'm going to try and break it down as best I can. I'm not a molecular scientist, so I do have some notes here. But yes, I'm 43 years old. I go by Crazy G. I got that name years ago. Friends started calling me and it just stuck, so that's me. I am a rocker. I'm into rock and roll, classic rock, heavy metal, punk rock, you name it. Rock on. I love tattoos. I got my Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland sleeve that's not finished yet. I got tattoos. My cousin's a tattoo artist. He's probably the best in Philly. So you think it, I think it. You're ever in Philly and you want a tattoo, he's the one you need to go to. So yeah, skincare. I have found The Ordinary, and The Ordinary is under the umbrella company Deciem, and they offer affordable, very, very affordable skincare. They offer it in all different solutions and different molecules and different things that your skin would need. So it's kind of like you have to do a little research to find out what it is your skin needs. So you really need to know your skin type and what your problems are. For me, it's redness, pores, dryness. So that's what I was looking. I need hydration. I am a diabetic. I've been diabetic for 15 years. Before I started my skincare, I've had the flakes around up here and around my nose were horrible. Like I would pick them off and then I'd have these red spots, and anything I did, any moisturizer I used, it didn't work because I was severely dehydrated, because with diabetes, dryness comes along with it. It's just the nature of the beast. I am controlled. I am in good health. I am not dying. I take care of my diabetes, so that's good. But what I wanted to talk about is The Ordinary. And The Ordinary has advanced retinoid 2%. Not retinol. You need a prescription for that. Retinoid. I tried this. It's a good product. It's not something I needed. So I did use it for a while. I didn't see any changes because I don't think it was something that I need. You know, they say everybody needs it, everybody needs it. Not everybody needs it. If that's what you're looking for, this is something that you might need it, but I don't. Let me get this on there. There we go. So that's what that looks like. And this price is $9.80. And that is a really good price for something like this. It is an advanced form of a retinoid. You don't need a script. A non-prescription ester. It offers multifold better effects against anti-aging. There's no irritation. When I used this product, I used it for about a month and a half, once a day. Do not use it with vitamin C or the niacinamide. Don't use it together. It'll just affect the integrity of the solution. So I didn't feel any irritation, and I do have sensitive skin, so it didn't bother me. They do have a retinol that's 1%. I don't know if you can buy that in the States, because here in the States you do need a prescription, so that if that's something you want, you could look into that. Also, what I use is niacinamide. What's this called? Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. And I went right for the 10%. They do have a 5%. I went right for the 10%. And this, you can see that, this really works for blemishes, to decrease pores. This is a product that really helps with my blemishes. I don't use this every single day. I use this about once a week, and I pair this with the Snow White cream, niacinamide cream, and I do this at night once a week, and I have seen a big change in the redness on my cheeks, and the blemishes, because they're kind of splotchy, you know. I don't like that. And I got this off of Hot Look for like 10 bucks. It was really cheap. This is a K-Beauty product, so you could probably get this through Mimi Box. I think I got a sample of this through Ipsy one time, and I really liked it. And when I saw it on Hot Look, I just went for it. But these two I don't use every day. This is a once-a-week treatment type thing. I also tried the Ordinary's Vitamin C Suspension 23% with Hyaluronic Spears 2%. That is this lovely cream here. This is highly, highly effective. I did see brightening in my skin. I did see that it wasn't congested. Also, the niacinamide will reduce congestion in your skin as well. And it helps the sebum activity. And so if you have oily skin, this might be something that you could use every day, the niacinamide. I don't have oily skin, so that's why I only use it like once a week. This vitamin C, it's highly effective. It works. I used it for about a month, but I couldn't take the texture on this. It's really gritty. Because this isn't in silicone or water or oil, it's more stable. They use the powder form of it, but when I can't do it, I wish I could, because it's like gritty. Like you can feel the grit in this, and there is a little tingling sensation. I can feel the grit on it right now. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But it works. So if you're a person that can just, I got nothing to wipe it off on. Yuck. Anyway, if you're a person that can take the grittiness, because you know, then it's not something you could use in the morning. You'd have to use it at night because of the grit. And you'd have to, I guess your moisturizers could cut that a little bit, but it really takes a while to seep into your skin. So I wasn't a big fan of this. This cost $5.80. I don't know, did I tell you the price of the niacinamide? The niacinamide was $5.90. The retinoid was $9.80. Like, these prices are spot on. These are for everyday people that need good skincare. Not everybody can pay $90, $105 for an oil or a moisturizer, what have you. I mean, that's just ridiculous. So they do offer other types of vitamin C, which I got this name, Ascorbyl Terephthalate Solution 20% in vitamin F. I don't even know if I said that right. But this is a high-strength oil stabilized in vitamin C, a derivative in a vitamin F. It's an antioxidant. It brightens skins. It reduces signs of aging. And it's one of the most stable derivatives. But it's not as effective as the vitamin C cream with the grittiness. But it still works. I use it. I was using this every day, and I switched to every other day because I found something else. That's not from The Ordinary, but I found something else. This was probably the most expensive thing that I bought from The Ordinary. This is $17.80. which is still not bad. I mean, a serum, just a regular serum at Sephora, you're going to spend 30 or 40, even more than that. So I don't find that to be so terrible. Now there is something that I really, really, really love from The Ordinary, and that's their lactic acid 5% with hyaluronic acid 2%. That is this. This is $6.79. This took the place of the Sunday Riley Good Genes. Totally did. And that is too much money. That's what that is. Way too much money. So it's an alpha hydroxy acid. It exfoliates. It reduces the signs of inflammation in your skin. It reduces the sensitivity in your skin, which I like. They do have a milder form or a higher form, the 10%. I started out with the 5%. And when I run out of this, I'm going to move up to the 10% because I use this like a treatment. And what I do is I take a whole bunch of it and I put it all over my face and I leave it on for like 3 or 4 minutes and then I wash it off. So I use this like a treatment. I don't leave this, you can leave it on all night. You can use it in a nighttime routine, but I like vitamin C, so I like to keep that on my skin for brightening. But this is a really good treatment when you use it that way. And I have seen my pores decreased and I have seen the redness. Like all this stuff has really, really helped my skin. And I'm kind of impressed. You don't have to like everything, but at these prices, you can try everything. You know what I'm saying? So this has a pH of 3.8 and a pKa of 3.8. So when they are close, the pH balance and the pKa in this serum, it makes it more stable. So it makes it more effective. And it's a balance between the salt and acidity that maximizes the results of these. I mean, all the Ordinary stuff is based on science. So you can do your own research and find out about this stuff. But I really like the lactic acid. And it totally took place of my Sunday Riley Good Genes. I won't be buying that anymore. Sorry, Sunday Riley. Just won't be buying that no more. Then we got the glycolic acid 7% toning solution. I tone twice a day. They say they use this once a day. I use it twice a day. I don't care. It's working. So that's what this is. I don't know. I'm seeing it backwards on my screen, but I hope you're not going to see it backwards. This is $8.70. There's 100 milliliters in here. I use it twice a day. This is good to help with wrinkles, fine lines, clear your skin, exfoliate. That's what this does. Now, I used to use, which I probably should use this up, the Pixi Glow Tonic. And this is 5% glycolic acid. 5%. This is a 250 milliliter bottle. It's $29. And Pixi is supposed to be drugstore. You can get it at Target. $29. But then here I got 100 milliliters for $8.70. So, and this is 7%, where this is 5%. What makes more sense? The Ordinary makes more sense. I tone twice a day. That's the first step in my skincare routine. And I totally dropped something here and I gotta get it. Sorry. Anyway, yes. I have been using the Ordinary. I like this. I will exfoliate my skin and cleanse my skin. Well, cleanse, exfoliate, and then go in with this. And you feel the tingling. You feel it. So I know it's working. I love it. This is probably one of my favorites. I got quite a few favorites. But yeah, it's going to take the place of my Pixi. Why spend $30 when I only need to spend $8? Makes sense to me. Okie dokie. So then we got the hydrators and the oils. Now, the oils are so important, especially when you have dry skin. And I even think any skin type. you need oils on your face, especially at bedtime before you go to bed. It should be the last step in your skincare routine. First you use your sprays, your toners, your sprays, then you go in with your serums and water-based products, and you go in with your creams, and then you go in with your oils. And I have a trick and a method down pat for all this. Now, I'm sure we all heard about the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. I love this stuff. I use it twice a day. It has made my skin soft and supple, and what it does is holds the moisture in your face, so the environment's not sucking it out of your face. And with me, because I am prone to dry skin, this has made my skin normal. This costs $6.80. Now you will find this in every skincare product, hyaluronic acids in everything these days, but they're like 80 and 90 bucks. Who needs that? That's not fair. That is not fair for the market to do that. So are you telling me that only rich people can have good skin? Bullshit. That's what I say. Bullshit. So yes, hyaluronic acid, it's a little sticky. A lot of people don't like the way it feels, but once you put your moisturizer on top of it, that goes away. So I don't mind. All I know is it made my skin soft and supple, and that's what I care about. They have 3 oils. I use, and I switch these up. I go back and forth because they're all good. And I just like to put an oil after all my moisturizers. I'm going to get into my moisturizers in a minute. This is 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. Rose hip oil is good for hydration, pretty much hydration. This has provitamin A. It's cold pressed, so there's no heat involved. When you put a heat in oil, it degrades the oil and it doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. So it preserves the quality when it's cold pressed. Anytime you get an oil that is cold pressed, it's better. The quality's better. The integrity of the oil is better. These oils are so nice. They go onto the skin real nice. They seep into the skin real nice. They don't leave like a nasty residue. They're nice oils. I really, really like them. They're very skin conditioning and they hydrate very, very well. So I put this on at bedtime. After I'm done all of my skincare routine, I put the oil on top. They also have the 100% cold pressed Moroccan argan oil. And argan oil is good. Even the one from Tarte. It's expensive. It's expensive, but it's good. This is cold pressed. This was, I didn't write the price down. I think it was $8, $7.60. For some reason, they always have like $7.80, $7.60. These were not more than $9 each one. And they have a marilla oil. Now, Drunk Elephant has a marilla oil, and I've had a sample of that, and it's wonderful. I love that oil. But The Ordinary's always sold out. I'm on their email. Beautylicious now selling The Ordinary, so you can always research. Do your research. Do your homework. Find 6 that you like and go with it. And when I say that, I'm including the oil. So it's like you should use 2 serums at night and an oil, and 3 serums in the morning. Choose which ones you need for your skin. That's what I'm going to say about that. Very inexpensive, very effective. It works. This is another anti-wrinkle treatment oil that I got at Ulta, Derma E. I think you can even get this at Walmart. I'm not sure. It wasn't expensive. It's vitamins A and E. And this is something I was using before I found these oils. It works. It's nice. It's a nice oil, but now I kind of use this in the shower as a body oil. So it works for that. It's not expensive. I just thought I'd mention it. And I have the Buffet. The Buffet is beautiful from The Ordinary. The Buffet, the Moroccan oil was $6.80. This is the Buffet from The Ordinary. This was $14.90. This has everything in it. This has hyaluronic acid in it. It has peptides. It has antioxidants. It has pro amino acids. It makes your skin soft and supple and hydrated. You can use it in the AM and PM. This is one of my favorites along with the glycolic acid. I can't live without this. I will continue to buy this. If I didn't have any of the other ones, I would pick this, the oil, and the glycolic acids, because this really, really, and it's one of their more pricey items. In their middle category, they have a Hylamide and a Sub-Q Anti-Age. They're like $35 or something like that. I really want to try them because I just think that they'll work for me. But this is really good. I mean, it really, really hydrates, and you can feel it and you can see it. You can see the results. I have seen such a change in my skin that I'm like dumbfounded, because I never ever thought. I remember saying to friends years ago, whatever I do, I can't get these flakes to go away no matter what I do. And I finally did, and it feels really good to know that you're doing something good for your skin. And maybe, I mean, I'm 43, so maybe I won't look old until I'm 80. Maybe. Yeah. We'll see. Would be nice, right? So on HauteLook, I found this Dynamic Innovation Labs. This is vitamin C 30 times with 30 times retinol. Now, I always thought that you couldn't use retinol and vitamin C together, but this serum has it together. It's a collagen boosting anti-aging serum with meteorite powders. I found this on HauteLook. I didn't know what it was. I still really don't know what it is. I'm going to be honest. I got 2 bottles of it, and I think I paid $39. I did look up the original price. This serum is $195, so I'm glad I got 2 of them for less than 40 bucks. But I've been using it, and oh my god, it replaced the vitamin C. That's why I haven't been using that tryptophan, vitamin F, and the vitamin C gritty stuff, because this stuff, I don't know what it is, but shit, it works. So I don't know if I'm going to buy it again unless I find it on HauteLook again. I never heard of this brand before, but it works, and I don't hear anything about it. There was no reviews that I could find on it. So if anybody can find out about this, I'd greatly appreciate it. Really would, because I don't know what to tell you about it, but it works. I've seen changes, so it really brightens up my skin. Now, The Ordinary also has primers, silicone primer, and like a serum-y type primer. I used them up, so I don't have them to show you. One is $5.80, I think it's, no, $4.90, and the other one is $7.90, the serum type one. The silicone primer is matte, it's hydrating, it's blurring, it reduces the pores and imperfection, it does everything a primer should do, and it's cheap. The Spreadability Fluid Primer, the serum type primer, just helps your makeup go on smoother. It's just like a serum before you put on your makeup. It helps with the collection under your eyes and in your nose of foundation and all that stuff. So it's a surface hydrator, pretty much. There's no oil, but it leaves your skin very dewy looking. Very nice primer. And they have now a new moisturizer I want to try. Natural Moisturizing Factors with Hyaluronic Acid. It's $5.80. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to. And I also want to try their 100% plant-derived squalene to support healthy hydration in your skin, which is pretty cool. That's $7.90. This Hylamide and the Sub-Q Anti-Age is under DCM. I'm eventually going to try them. And The Ordinary just came out with foundations. They have a serum foundation for $6.70, and they have a full coverage foundation for $6.90. and it's based on science. So I cannot wait to try these foundations, because if they're anything like their skincare products, then they're going to be great. They're just going to be based on science, and they're not only a foundation, they have skincare benefits in these things. So they have 21 shades. So I'm really excited to try that stuff. So moving on. What I use to take my makeup off: Garnier Skincare Micellar Water, the waterproof one. Takes the makeup off. Works great. I ain't got no problems with that. I cleanse my face with Purity. I will not get anything else. This philosophy, one step, Purity Made Simple. I think it's philosophy. Yeah, it's pricey. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't strip my skin. Like, I have dry skin. I can't have a cleanser that's going to strip everything out of my skin and make it feel tight. If y'all have dry skin, you know what I'm talking about. This is a really nice cleanser. It's something that I use. After I tone, I will go in with the hydrating milky mist from Pixi and the vitamin wake up mist. This is vitamin C. So I only use this when I use vitamin C products. This I can use anytime. You can use it over top of makeup. It just hydrates your skin, and I need hydration. I'm always looking for something for hydration. So they're good products to use. For other serums, I have the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. This is nice. It's also $90 for the full size. I won't be buying it unless I hit the lottery one day. Maybe I'll buy it. And this is really nice. Their TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. I like this stuff. But I like the glycolic acid. You know, it just works good for my skin. And this stuff, the reason why I looked for something glycolic acid was to replace this. I don't know if the Ordinary's glycolic acid is quite like this, but this is really nice, and it really helps my skin. And if you can afford it, yeah, go for it. Because if I could afford it, I would be buying this. And then they have their Marilla oil. Their virgin Marilla. This is a really nice oil. And it has the same feel as the Ordinary's oil. So when their Marilla oil comes in, I will be getting it because I really like this oil. For exfoliation, I love the Tarte's Fixation Stick. This thing makes your face feel really soft. You rub it on real quick and massage it in and wash it off. It's also a cleanser. It has that charcoal stuff in it. Now for an exfoliating treatment, I use this maybe twice a week. This is the Sugar Fresh Face Polish, and this is something you put it on and you rub it, and it's like sugar, that brown sugar feel, and you leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes. Then you wash it off. Oh my God. This stuff makes your face feel so damn soft. The first time I tried it, I was like, holy shit, that's soft. So yeah, that's really nice. But it's expensive. You know, these things are, I'm wondering if I can make it, but you know, I'll try anything. That stuff's really nice. I also got this from K-Beauty, this lemon sparkling peel. And this is, you put it like a dime size amount in your hand and just rub it on your skin, and it forms, it looks like skin's coming off your face because it balls up. It kind of balls up, but it exfoliates, and I think I got this at Mimi Box for like 10 or 12 bucks. So this is cheap and it works. So, and lemongrass is really good for your skin, just so you know. That's something you should know. Okay, I got so much stuff in front of me. Let's go with the gel moisturizer. Of course, I have the Drunk Elephant B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. This stuff is awesome, but it's $55. So, just as good, for real, just as good. Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel with hyaluronic acid. I think this is 15 bucks. And there's always coupons, and you can get it at the drugstore, so it's highly accessible. Really nice. The only thing that I don't like about this, it has fragrance. and fragrance breaks down the collagen in your skin. So I try to find skincare that has no fragrance, and it's hard to find that in the drugstore. But this is nice, and you do feel the hydration immediately. I did have the serum, but I just used the rest of it up this morning, so I have to get more. But yeah, I do like this a lot. Okay, where am I at? For creams, I don't know. I have the Belief Aqua Bomb. It's like this as well. This is a little pricey too, but I like it. It's nice too. My moisturizer, the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This stuff is so good. This is a heavy cream. I use this in the morning under my makeup, but I have dry skin, so it does sink in pretty fast. You know, I put a slew of creams, but at night I really like this at night. So if you're oily, you might want to use something like this at bedtime. But since I'm a little bit more dry, I can get away with it under my makeup. Of course, I wait a little bit before I put my makeup on, but yeah, I can use this. I also like the, before my makeup, the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. As you can see, I used a lot of it. This isn't that expensive. I mean, it's okay. It's like 30 or 35 bucks. But this is really nice under your makeup to hydrate. It sinks right in. I also have the Glossier Moisture Rich cream, and look, I use it up so much that the writing's coming off. So you can see I'm almost done. This was about the same amount of money. This is just a little bit thicker than the priming moisturizer, and I wouldn't say that's a primer. It's a priming moisturizer, so you can put it on as a moisturizer as your last step, wait a little while, and then go in with your primers and your regular. But yeah, I do this one at bedtime because it's a little bit more thick. I also like the First Aid Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer. This is, I kind of like the Glossier a little bit better, but this is nice. This was about $22. I mean, this works, and this is a little bit illuminating, so, and it feels more like a primer than a moisturizer, but it is a moisturizer, a priming moisturizer. So as you can see, I have a ton of skincare. I probably have more around here. I like the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion for AM, and this is for normal to dry skin. And this says, provides patent-controlled release of ingredients to repair and restore your skin's natural protective barrier with ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. So this is something that's fragrance-free at the drugstore that you can get for your AM. They do have one of these for the PM too. It's a little bit thicker. But CeraVe is a really good brand and affordable, really good. I do like that. Where am I at? Where am I at? I'm missing something, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I do want to talk about this mask, the L'Oreal Pure Clay. This is a really good mask. I use this about once a week, and it clears out your pores and all that stuff. It makes you feel less congestive, and it works. So this is something from the drugstore that's pretty good. They have other types too if you're looking for something else. For my primer, I like the IT Cosmetic Bye Bye Pores. I like the SPF that this has in it. And if you're going to use any of these serums from The Ordinary, you need sunscreen. You can't go out without sunscreen. I work night shift. I don't go out in the daytime often, and I still wear sunscreen. Now, this doesn't necessarily fill every one of my pores. This feels more like skincare. I have other primers that fill pores, but I included this because it feels like skincare, and IT Cosmetics just has really, really good stuff for skincare. So I do like this. I even have their Confidence in a Compact Foundation. I know it's controversial, not everybody likes it, but it works for me. It's not a long wearing foundation by any means, but it does work, and it does have skincare benefits. So, you know, if something, I'm dropping everything, jeez. If it has skincare benefits, I'm all down for it. You know what I mean? Oh, my serum. This is from First Aid Beauty again, Ultra Repair Hydrating Serum Replenish, Smooth, and Soften. And this is for sensitive skin. I really like this serum. Unfortunately, it's $38, and I haven't found anything quite like it. The Neutrogena one is kind of like it. If it didn't have a fragrance, I'd be more down with it. But this is fragrance free, and I'm telling you, fragrance, it's going to age you because it breaks down your collagen in your skin, and that's what you don't want. You don't want to break down your collagen. So all this stuff I'm doing, and then I put something like that on my skin that has the reverse effect of what I'm trying to avoid in the first place. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I use coconut oil. You can use coconut oil to take your makeup off. You can use it as a moisturizer. I have allergies. My nose runs all the time. And before I go to bed at night, I take a Q-tip and take some of this out and stick it up my nose. I know that sounds crazy, but it works because the next day I don't have a runny nose. And when I forget to do this, my nose is running like a faucet. And when you wear makeup every day, you don't want a runny nose. So coconut oil, it's good for everything. It's good for your teeth. It's good for everything. Just always have coconut oil around. You need to have coconut oil. Anyway, I think this video is long enough, and I probably kept you here way too long. But anyway, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support me, that'd be great. Subscribe to my channel. I'm very new at this, and I will be getting a new background at some point. I just got to get myself organized. Today was my last day of school for the semester. I just took my finals. I think I did okay. Yay. So I'll have more time to figure out what I want to do in the future with this channel. So if you like my array of skincare craziness, that's cool. And if you don't, that's cool too. You know, whatever. But yeah, I'm Crazy G, Janine, and until next time, peace out.